Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today we're going to be talking about Terra Luna and Terra Luna Classic. I do want to mention today we have some crazy things to cover. First of all, Terra Swap goes live on Terra 2.0 blockchain. At the same time, Kwon, let's just say, got another allegation against him for money laundering close to $5 million. And our boy CEO of Cardano, Charles, is not happy the way Terra is moving forward. There's a lot to cover today, but if you're here for the first time, you do want to stay up to date with everything to do with Luna, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video, completely free to do so, but it will just help the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people. More people see the incredible side of Luna, they decide to invest in it, it starts spiking up, and all of us make a lot of profit. So make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Other than that, let's get straight into it. So to begin with today's video, before we actually look at the chart for Terra Classic or Terra 2.0, I want to show you guys something pretty exciting. So Terra Swap, official decentralized exchange, goes live on Terra 2.0. Now Terra Swap was one of the most talked topic when they did decide to actually announce that they're going to be releasing Terra 2.0. How is it going to be working? Will they be split up? So Terra Classic will have their own and Terra Swap will maybe make a new one for Terra 2.0. And right now we can see that it has just gone live, which is the exchange on Terra 2.0. Leading community decentralized exchange Terra Swap has announced that it has officially made its debut on Terra 2.0. Now this is really good because Terra 2.0 ecosystem now will be able to grow, such as PancakeSwap or Uniswap. Those are one of the main ones when it comes to Ethereum and Binance, and Terra Swap is the main one for Terra 2.0 now. Terra Swap is live on Terra Money, Terra 2.0, and we can see many projects are getting listed. For token builders, any buyers can list. Feel free to ask support on Discord. For users, please provide the liquidity and enjoy your swap. Now this is really good because this means this opens up the broad way for people to start creating their project on Terra 2.0. Until this was not released, there was no way for any blockchain to actually start building on the Terra 2.0, but now this is being opened up. As more and more projects are built on the blockchain of Terra, over time people will be putting their money into it and the ecosystem will start to grow. Now before we carry on, I just want to talk to you guys about Kucoin. If you have not heard of it, it is one of the largest crypto trading platform in the world. They were one of the first people to actually list Terra 2.0. You're able to trade pretty much any crypto you want, and they have a lot more listing compared to Binance and stuff like that. Now the best feature of Kucoin for myself is the Kucoin bot, which you can set up if you want to know where you want to set the limit buy orders, limit sell order, and the bot will do all the work for you. This is my personal favorite feature. It is super secure. They have two-step verification, email verification. If you also want to leverage trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, that is possible. They have one of the fastest listing team in my opinion, and on CoinMarketCap they're the 5th most reliable exchanges in the world, and they have close to 2 billion trading volume in the last 24 hours. If you do want to check them out, the link will be in the description. Personally, I use Kucoin as well. Other than that, let's get back into the video. So you can see this is a very positive side for Terra 2.0, and one of the good news is that we have had in the past 48 hours. Now, before we carry on, I want to show you guys the chart for Luna Classic. Now, Luna Classic did actually decide to have a little strong rally back, but then it was pulled back again by the whole crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin has fallen under 30k and Ethereum is under 1.8k. Now, this is not a fault of Luna Classic, as overall the whole market is starting to crumble just a tiny bit, but I feel like the recovery is very close. You just have to be a little patient. But if you do decide to look at the overall trend, you can see the downtrend has slightly been broken. Now, due to this consolidation period that we have received in the past 8 hours or so, now we can see that this consolidation period has formed, so we have broken out of the downtrend. If this consolidation carries while the time the whole market is going through the bear zone again, we might be able to see an explosive move up from our boy, which is Luna Classic, when the whole market decides to start recovering again. Now these are some estimations that I'm giving you, but overall you guys can see it is starting to look a little bit more positive towards Luna Classic. Another thing for Luna 2.0 is it is down about 10%, but the trading volume is down close to 27%. It has fallen under 1 billion, and at the same time it is sitting close to 750 million, which is still significant, but at the same time it makes sense because the whole market has slowed down a tiny bit. Another thing for Terra Classic is the trading volume is close to 250 million, which is actually much better than what it was doing, let's say, about 3 days ago, and the trading volume to the market cap ratio is sitting close to 40%. Now keep in mind that Terra 2.0 is being listed on quite a bit of exchanges now. It has opened up, and now more people will decide to buy into it once the market does start to recover. While we are on this topic, our boy Charles, which is the founder of Cardano, compares Solana to the old Nintendo consoles and gives reasons why he slams Terra and other blockchains. Now personally, I'm not a big fan of Charles because he thinks Cardano is the best thing and everything else is just bad, which I personally do not like. If he says Cardano is good but the other things are also okay, that I can take, but the way about how he goes I don't think is the best option. Now he goes on to say that the reason he doesn't like, let's just say he doesn't like Terra Luna, is the amount of things that they have gone through just in the past month, and also they decided to float to a new Terra rather than trying to rebuild the one that did decide to break down. There is a lot of things that they could have done better, but they just didn't, and I kind of do agree with that on Charles because he's obviously looking from a third perspective, not someone that's invested inside a Terra. Now Kwon troubles deepen after being exposed to new $4.8 million money laundering. I mean, this man cannot take a break. He's done some crazy things, and another exposure for $4.8 million money laundering inside of the Terra ecosystem. I mean, more and more proofs are coming out. The authorities are starting to become a lot stricter against him, and maybe this is going to have a slightly negative impact on the Terra 2.0. Personally, I'm really excited to see how this one plays out because $5 million is quite a bit of money for money laundering, and that's a big claim. And personally, I'm not gonna make my statement right now because obviously there's more to come, and invading tax, there's just so many things happening. It's kind of scary to me as well. Now, why did Luna crash? Now this article, I personally didn't like it, but one thing that I did like is that not many people are convinced that the new Terra 2.0 will be the best Luna. Why couldn't they just repeat itself? I mean, yes, it has a hard cap. You cannot make more than 1 billion tokens. That's the max supply, but still a lot of people are not convinced to put their money into it. And finally, Terra 2.0 validator outlines speculative roadmap as Luna price floaters. Now, this is a speculative roadmap, but they are starting to look like they have some good value and how they're going to be adding more value into the blockchain over time. First of all, releasing the swap was one of the major ones because now people will be able to build on Terra 2.0. But other than that, there is a lot of roadmaps they're looking into, but at the same time, I do want to just wait a little bit before I do decide to make my mind in terms of if I like Terra 2.0 or not, because it is just a little sketchy in terms of what Kwon has done with Terra Classic. That's why I'm just a little concerned. Now, if you guys want to know more about it, make sure you do subscribe if you're here for the first time, and you want to ask me any questions, just put it in the comment section, drop a like on it if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.